Welcome to Sleep Stories. As the final glow of the setting sun faded into a gentle twilight, you found yourself stepping through a hidden gate into a secret garden of blossoms. This garden, known only as the Twilight Blossom Escape, beckoned with a promise of peace and renewal. The air was cool and tenderly fragrant, filled with the subtle perfume of night-blooming flowers and the faint whisper of dewdrops forming on soft, velvety petals. You walked along a winding cobblestone path lined with delicate rose bushes and clusters of jasmine, each step accompanied by the soft rustle of leaves stirred by a nocturnal breeze. The path seemed to glow under the tender light of countless fireflies, their luminescence merging with the silver gleam of the moon overhead. These quiet lights swirled like gentle, kind fireflies, guiding your journey deep into the heart of the garden. With every detailed step, you felt the day's burdens melt away, replaced by an expanding sense of calm. Imagine yourself inhaling deeply the crisp, perfumed air, every breath soothing and revitalizing, inviting your mind to surrender to tranquility. As you meandered along the path, you noted the sound of trickling water, a delicate, melodic creak that wound through the garden like a soft lullaby. The murmuring water echoed the tender cadence of your heartbeats, each note a reminder of the quiet power of nature's lullaby. You came upon a small clearing where a gracefully arched trellis was draped in clusters of wisteria, swaying effortlessly in a gentle, cooling wind. Beneath this natural canopy, an intricately carved stone bench awaited. Sitting there, you felt directly connected to the soft, whispering earth, and a conviction arose that here, in this sheltered haven, time slowed, and the chaos of the world receded into a distant memory. As you rested, a cascade of memories from tranquil moments past filled your consciousness. The warm embrace of summer twilight, serene reflections beside a quiet lake, and the soft lull of an evening spent in gentle conversation with a dear friend. Each memory deepened your sense of well-being, enveloping you in a tender cocoon of comfort. Overhead, the heavens unfurled their tapestry of stars. The celestial display was so mesmerizingly clear that it almost seemed as if the night itself was orchestrating an exquisite performance just for you. Stars winked in a myriad of sizes and brightness, each twinkle like a soft whisper from the cosmos, hinting at undiscovered mysteries and a universe brimming with hope. As the gentle cadence of the night deepened, you began to feel a harmonious rhythm aligning with your pulse, a natural meditation that soothed every crevice of your mind. In that gentle ambience, you stood and slowly wandered toward a small pond, reflecting the brilliance of the moon and the delicate dance of nearby starlight. The surface of the water was as smooth as glass, disturbed only by the occasional drop of water falling from a tender-leafed branch above. You knelt at the edge of the pond, gazing into its depths, and as you did, reflections of countless tiny lights shimmered beneath the surface. It was as if the water held the stories of countless nights, each ripple a whisper of of dreams and forgotten lullabies. Allow your mind now to trace the journey of a single droplet as it fell into the quiet pond, creating ripples that slowly fanned out into velvet stillness. Each outward ripple softly carried away concerns, sweeping them into the vast, embracing silence of the night. In that quiet moment, the gentle sound of ripples mixed with the whisper of the wind in the trees, a natural harmony that resonated with your very essence. With every breath, you intertwined with the surrounding calm, as if you were a part of the very garden, where every petal, every drop of water, every star held a secret promise of peace. Slowly, you resumed your journey along a lightly paved path that meandered beside the pond. The path wound through groves of ancient trees, whose thick trunks bore quiet evidence of centuries past. Their leaves murmured tenderly, like the soft hum of a distant lullaby, an echo of nature's timeless cycle of rest and renewal. Here, in this secluded forest of whispers and sighs, the air felt charged with the promise of deep, embracing slumber, a space where thoughts could dissolve into the endless soft embrace of the night. As you ventured deeper, you encountered a narrow footbridge over a small, gently flowing stream. The bridge, crafted with time-worn stones, invited you to cross over to a secret grove known as the Blossom Arcadia. With each mindful step over the bridge, you felt a sense of lightness and freedom, as if the journey was not just a physical passage, but a journey inward towards the very center of your being. Beneath the bridge, the sound of the flowing water sang a sweet, repetitive chorus, an asthma-like murmur that recalibrated your entire spirit into a state of relaxation and deep reflection. In this secret grove, the trees opened to reveal a vast field carpeted in soft, emerald grass. Here, delicate blossoms in hues of lavender, blush pink, and soft ivory intermingled with the natural greens. The garden seemed to stretch into infinity, where the boundaries between land and sky gently dissolved into a subtle haze of floral ambience. In the heart of this field, a grand, ancient oak stood sentinel, its sprawling branches offering an expansive embrace. At its base lay an inviting bed of moss, perfect for resting, contemplating, and reconnecting with the unspoken lullaby of nature. Settling onto the verdant, cushioned moss, you allowed yourself to be fully immersed in the quiet majesty of your surroundings. You could feel the earth's gentle energy pulsating upward, infusing you with profound calm and each whispered word of the universe. As your eyes closed, you imagined the rustling leaves as delicate voices speaking to you in soft, soothing tones. They recounted stories of ancient days, moments of quiet beauty, and the everlasting embrace of the natural world, a narrative that wrapped around your spirit like a silken scarf, ever inviting you to relax deeper into the night. In your mind's eye, you visualized a slow ascent up a gentle hillside crowned with a scattering of blooming cherry trees. Their petals danced gracefully on the wind, a soft, graceful performance sung in the language of dreams. You envisioned yourself walking along this gentle slope as the delicate petals floated around you, each carrying a wish for restful sleep and inner peace. The gentle crunch of the grass underfoot, the distant echo of a serenading nightingale, and the ever-present canopy of twinkling stars made you feel at one with the vast universe. As your journey carried you upward, the landscape softly transformed. The midair was filled with a luminous mist, a dance of light particles that shifted in an almost magical rhythm with every breath you took. The fragrance of cherry blossoms mingled with the fresh aroma of rain-kissed earth, deepening the serenity of the moment. These delicate sensations intertwined with your thoughts. You became aware that every detail, every breath, every quiet musical note interlaced to guide you closer to a state of profound relaxation, a meditative state where you felt truly alive in the present moment, free from the weight of yesteryears and tomorrows. Near the summit, you discovered a quiet amphitheater shaped by nature's own design. Here, the natural contours of the earth formed a stage upon which the orchestra of twilight played its gentle symphony. Soft murmurs of a hidden brook, paired with the whisper of leaves, and the distant call of an owl, wove together to create a mesmerizing lullaby. It was here that the night air seemed to cradle your thoughts, inviting them to float freely in the serenity of the moment. In this sacred space, every sound resonated like a tender caress, softly lulling your mind deeper into a state of blissful repose. As the night embraced you fully, and the final echoes of the day faded into the richness of the dark, you felt an overwhelming sense of unity with the gentle world around you. Your muscles, once tense from the daily grind, now relaxed completely, moving in tune with the natural rhythms of the nocturnal garden. You felt as if your soul had found its rightful place within this nurturing embrace, a delicate interconnection between your heartbeat and the soft hum of nature's lullaby. Lying there in the tender quiet, you began to let go completely. Thoughts of responsibilities, regrets, and stresses melted away like distant echoes in the wind. In their place, a vast, open space of rejuvenation and inner peace unfolded within you. It was as if every whispered note from the natural world was a gentle reminder that you were safe, you were cherished, and you were completely at home in the embrace of this twilight wonderland. Gradually, you transitioned into a reflective state, where time was no longer linear, and each passing moment was a soft, continuous murmur of the night. You recalled the warmth of sunlit afternoons, the laughter of lost friends, and the many gentle moments of your life that shone like tiny stars within the endless night sky. Each memory served as a mantra, guiding you to surrender to the present, to let go, and to experience the serene power of mindful stillness. In this state, your dreams began to form, not as vivid hallucinations, but as soft, painterly impressions of a luminous inner world. You saw images of secret gardens, fueled by the quiet exhilaration of moonlit magic, where every blooming flower was a symbol of hope, and every whispered breeze a gentle promise of renewal. The rhythm of this inner vision slowly synchronized with the soft cadence of your breathing. In and out, in and out, the natural ebb and flow grounding you in a meditative calm that wrapped around your spirit like a warm blanket. As you drifted further along this gentle journey, the soothing spoken word of your inner voice became the narrator of your own personal symphony of dreams. It spoke in tender tones, reminding you that within the silent spaces between each heartbeat lay the endless reserves of serenity and creative power. You understood, with a deep clarity of mind, that every challenge had its quiet counterpoint, every sorrow had its healing note, and every moment, no matter how fleeting, was a brushstroke painting the bigger picture of your life. Now, as the boundaries of wakefulness blurred and the peaceful benediction of sleep gently unfolded, you felt the gentle pulse of nature in every fiber of your being. The soft glow of the moon, the sweet murmur of the stream, the subtle rustle of blossoms in the night air, it all fused into one seamless lullaby that led you slowly, inexorably toward a state of deep restorative sleep. A sleep not merely of the body, but of the soul, one that cradled every worry and every thought in a cocoon of endless night and soft serenity. In this transcendent moment, the garden of twilight blossoms became both your sanctuary and your guide. With every graceful whisper of the wind, you felt your consciousness drift like a leaf on a gentle current. You surrendered to the lull of the natural world, confident that the sacred garden would hold you safe, nurture your dreams, and guide you through the mysteries of the night. And so, as the final chords of the night's symphony faded into the soft hum of your resting heart, you closed your eyes and let the magic of Twilight Blossom Escape envelop you entirely. Every breath became a mantra of peace, every heartbeat a gentle promise of renewal. In this profound stillness, you lay cradled by nature's loving embrace, ready to wake refreshed, renewed, and uplifted by the tender beauty of your dreams. May the whispers of these twilight blossoms carry you gently through the night, and may you awaken with your spirit refreshed, your mind clear, and your heart full of the tender, everlasting calm that only the quiet beauty of a starlit garden can bestow. Drift deep into this night of restorative sleep, where the soft luminescence of blossoms and the quiet cadence of the cosmos cradle you into a realm of endless, nurturing peace. Sweet dreams, gentle soul. Let the serenity of this twilight wonderland guide you to a night of profound restoration and calm, carrying you safely into the embrace of tomorrow's tender light.